These Rock Band downloadable content reviews are done by Xygni and Finished Cookie.
Down at the Whisky.
Down at the Whisky is a pretty fun song. Like, I mean, it's Motley Crüe. I mean, their guitar's not going to be boring or whatever. But it didn't really make me splooge in my pants like Saints of Los Angeles did. But that's okay with me. I like this song. The solo, not really anything crazy. But it's still, pretty fun. Not a boring solo like one of the other solos that is not fun. I'm going to give it a 7.
I had high expectations for this song because I liked Saints of Los Angeles on drums a lot, and this didn't entirely let me down. There's some fun stuff with the bass pedal you can see right there. That's, it's fun. You do the snare and the hi-hat and the bass pedal, and you do it again with the crash cymbal. And there's some fun little rolls, too. It's just not as good as Saints of Los Angeles, though, but it's really fun. I'm going to give it a 7. Time is running out!
When I heard that a Papa Roach song was coming out on Rock Band, I didn't really expect too much with the guitar. And really, I actually got what I expected with just a couple, chords. Not really that hard, but I really didn't think it would be fun, but it was kind of fun. There was some parts that were kind of, exciting. So, I'm going to give this a 5.5. Papa bitch.
Time is Running Out is a pretty average song. It's kind of boring because you pretty much just do the hi-hat snare thing and then it switches over to the ride and the snare, and there's some bass pedal in there. The only thing that really makes it stand out and makes it a little bit more interesting and less boring is there's a part that goes and it's like this floor tom hi-hat thing that's pretty fun for some reason. Other than that, I wouldn't really recommend this song, and I'm definitely not going to come back to this song and play it a million times, so I'm going to give it a 5.
I didn't really like this song. It didn't really start getting that fun until where the song slowed down. Then it started to be okay, the ending was pretty fun too. But I still, in the end, I wasn't really a huge fan of this song, so I'm going to give it a 4.5.
Who's Going Home With You Tonight was really fun. It's got a lot of different stuff going on in it, which always makes the song better. There's some really cool stuff that you do with the snare drum where you do quick little drum rolls that go do-do-do-do-ch-do-ch, and you switch off to different cymbals and stuff. It's really fun. And then the main part that goes do-do-ch, do-do-ch is you have to switch from the crash cymbal to the hi-hat pretty quickly. And that's something that I've never seen before and is really interesting and a lot of fun. So I definitely recommend this song out of all of them for drums. I'm going to give it a 7.5. Promised Land.
When I found out there's a free song this week, I was like, oh god, the Rock Band staff slept with another band. Jesus Christ. But, you know, I played this song, and it actually probably was one of my favorites this week, because the solo was pretty intense, and then it was just a lot of variety in the song, you know? And, I mean, it's free, so even if it sucked balls, I would still get it. Because it is free, and free things are like macaroni. I'm gonna give it a 7.
When I heard there was going to be a free song, I thought the same thing as Cookie, and I was like, who slept with harmonics to get their song into the game? And then I found out that it was for this movie. And I figured out that Rainn Wilson slept with harmonics to get his song in the game. But anyway, the song is pretty fun. The song is awesome, and it reminds me of the Def Leppard song, I think it's Photograph. It's the one that goes, whoa, I think it's Photograph. I don't really listen to them, but it's really a good song, and it adds to the experience of playing it. It's pretty average on the drums, though. There's one part that's like impossible for me. I completely missed it, and it's really the only difficult part. So just the fact that the song is fun to listen to kind of adds to the experience, and I'm gonna. Final verdict. Okay. The best overall was definitely the free song, which is nice because that usually doesn't happen, and you should definitely pick it up because you can't beat free. The best for guitar was the Motley Crüe song Down at the Whisky, and the best for drums was Who's Going With You, Home With You Tonight. Home With You Tonight. And the weakest link is definitely Time Is Running Out. If you have to skip any of them, skip Time Is Running Out. But overall, it was a pretty good week. To find people who have the same downloadable content as you, go to dlcquickplay.com and stab a bear. Big rock ending!